Hello, Refinecraft crew, people of Project Polished. Welcome to learning how to use World Edit. Today, we are going to be learning positions, area, and the /set command. Also, with the /POS1 and POS2 command. First off, the number one thing that you're going to want to have is the axe. The axe is the main tool. It's what lets you select your areas inside of the world. To learn about World Edit with selecting, we need to take it by positions. Taking position 1, we'll be using diamonds. As you saw there, I just left clicked on there and it said first position set to these coordinates. So, these are the coordinates right here. And it set it to there. If we right click, which will be labeled as position 2 and gold blocks, you'll see that it'll say second position set in the chat. The number at the very end limits on how much blocks are in between. So, since I set my first position there and my second position here, it will be taking 5 blocks, as it states right there. Second position set to those coordinates, 5, meaning 5 blocks. Here's how we can figure this out. If we want a set area to have position 1 and position 2, we'll have 27 blocks in total. The way we can figure that out is by looking at these emerald blocks. It'll be setting all of these blocks as well. So we'll have a full cube set from this corner to this corner. Other tools can consist of multiple position 2, but every tool only consists of one position 1. So no matter how many times you left click, you only have one position. Whereas position 2, you can have multiple. For this, we are going to be using the tool Cuboid. Cuboid is the regular tool used in World Edit, where you have one point and the next point. It should automatically be set for everyone to use Cuboid. If you want to set it yourself, just to be sure, you could do / cell cuboid. Click enter, and it'll stay right there. Cuboid, left click for point 1, right click for point 2. So, seeing this right here, we have this area selected, which is very resemblant of this one. If we do / set and a block, let's choose stone. It will set that entire area to stone. The /set command is used with a pattern instead of just blocks. So the way this works is, if we look at this from an isometric view, is if we do /set stone, and let's take another block, oak planks, we'll put a comma in between the two blocks. So stone, comma, oak planks. Any spaces for blocks, such as oak and planks, will be labeled as a underscore. You do not need to put a comma at the very end. It will actually cause an error and an invalid value. So, if I take that comma out, it will now set it to stone and wood. To see this on a bigger scale, I will do this over here. I will set my first position to be here, and my second position to be here. Now that I did that, it will show that I have 225 blocks selected and the coordinates that they're at. Meaning, it has selected everything within this emerald area. Everything in this emerald area will be selected and changed upon using commands. So let's take that /set command again. /set stone, and this time let's do diamond ore. We now have 50% stone and 50% diamond ore because we have two different blocks. If we use another one, let's say oak planks, we'll have 33% wood, 33% stone, 33% diamond ore. That is because we have each one being 1/3 of the amount of blocks. Let's go back to stone and diamond ore to simplify it. To choose different ores, or blocks in general, you can hold tab and scroll down the list. Typing in a command though, we can also do, let's say, a color. So let's do green. Green _, and we'll see all of the green labeled blocks. We can use arrow keys to go up and down, tab to select. We can also click tab to scroll through all of them, or you could just click. So first, let's do green concrete. Now we have 50% stone, 50% green concrete. And it will randomize it every time we run the command. If we want to change up the values, so it's, let's first say 90% concrete and 10% stone. You put the number that you want, the percentage sign, the block, and then the comma. So again, we have 10% stone, 90% green concrete. If I click enter, we'll have 90% green concrete and 10% stone. That is within this area. It complements the area that we selected with the axe. If we want to change that though, to where they complement each other, we can change it up to be 15% green concrete and 5% stone. So instead of complementing the entire area, it'll now instead complement the blocks with each other. So if I now paste, we now have 15% concrete, and 5% of that concrete is stone. The next command that we're going to be looking at is a command that complements the left and right click for setting positions. It is the copy and paste command. For the copy and paste command, let's start out with setting our position on this block. This one being the first position, and the second one being right here. We now have this entire house selected, as if we were to be selecting this entire area and this entire area. For copy and paste, it's relative to your position. So, if I'm standing on this blue block, if I go over here, it'll paste from this relative position of this blue block. So, doing / copy, it'll say 27 blocks affected. So now if I stand on this blue block and I do / paste, it'll paste it diagonally here. If I do / undo and I do / paste off of this block, again, it'll paste it relative of this position. So let's test it from here. If I go inside of the little house and I do / copy, stand right here, and do / paste, it will then paste it where I was standing. Same thing happens if I were to be standing on top of the house. This relative position is also right here. So, / paste, and here we are. And then we can keep stacking it and stacking it and stacking it. There are two commands that you can also keep track of. The / POS command. POS1 being our diamond block, and POS2 being our gold block. So, if we are standing here, and I do / POS1, it will put it right there. If we do / POS2, let's say, go into here and put it here, it'll put the point here, meaning everywhere in these sections will be affected. Doing / set, let's say, grass block, it'll paste the grass blocks inside of that section. POS is relative to your feet location, meaning your Y coordinate. 134 is where I will be doing my POS. So / POS 1 is 134. Again, it is for your feet, not your head. So if I'm standing here, it will instead place the position here instead of the position here or here. That was the basics of World Edit using POS 1 and 2, /set with different patterns and percentage values, and while also doing copying and paste. Thank you for watching.